I have a question more specific to kind of the art of broadcasting.
Sure.
You've done the biggest events for the NFL, NCAA, PGA. What would you say are the main differences in your routine and preparation for each event and each sport?
Good question. First off, for football, when you call an NFL game, you meet with the teams, you meet with the coaches, you get maybe 300 pages of stories that are sent to you a day electronically by a research team at CBS to know what's going on around the entire league. I read it all. You got the face-to-face meetings. I put these spotting boards together so I have in front of me, which helps you commit to memory, the starting lineups, the backup tackle, the third team tight end, because it has to be quick. There's no one that can be as fast as you. No one's going to tell you what to say. They're doing their own job. So there's immense preparation. Basketball has a roster of roughly 12 players, maybe 8 will play. And so it's easier to be ready for it because there's less preparation. Now that's moving at a very high rate of speed. I work with a 3-man booth with Grant Hill and Bill Raftery. Love our time together. But golf is the one that is the SAT question, which one doesn't belong here in terms of prep. You do prep, but you don't approach it with the same process that you do those other high energy sports. Golf is more like a theatrical production than it is a sporting event, particularly when you get to like the Masters or the PGA Championship. Beautifully shot, cinematically shot, drone coverage, all these fantastic angles, soft music. You're blending your voice to the scene that you see, and there's that undercurrent, like the Augusta melody that you're trying to fit in like a recording artist would. With the background music. And I like to call golf, unlike the other two sports, with notes in front of me. Not that you're reading the notes, they're just reminder notes. I like to call golf basically hands-free, I would call it. Bluetooth. I see what I see, and I try to be spare and minimal in my commentary, and I call it from the heart. I know these players, the frontline players, the top, say, 100 players in the world. I could give you right now minimum of an hour on each one of them. It's all in my head, compartmentalized. Wow. So if the moment arrives where it's someone's turn to walk up the 72nd hole on their way to victory, I kind of know what their story is. Now it's just how much do I want to dispense with? I don't want to just wall to wall and beat people over the head with a bunch of facts that really don't live up to the moment. What do you drop in there? Golf is a feel sport, I guess, in the end. And I love that. It's more lyrical. It's more poetic than the other sports are. It's the biggest challenge. It's the biggest challenge on your ability to use the English language, I think, than the other sports. The other sports are, again, rapid fire, high energy, and I love them. I love them. But you're describing things that are happening really quickly. A pass over here, a run through the hole off right tackle. Tackle is made out at the 43-yard line, gain of 12. It'll be a second down. It'll be a first down and 10. Trying to drive and win the game here in the last 2 minutes, whatever it might be. Golf is obviously far different than that. Different voice dynamics, and I love the variety. Though the variety is what keeps life interesting.
Amazing.